Yes, we're back. We are back. Day 4. Oh my gosh. Hey, Los Angeles family. It's good to see you. It's Joshua here, no longer in my Prince garb. Sadly, I was dethroned, and I'm back to being a regular old guy. And I'm here in Seoul, and I'm at the Dragon City Hotel where we're taking care of all of the clergy. We have about 100 from ACLC and also WCLC. So basically that's American Clergy Leadership Conference, World Christian Leadership Conference. Christian pastors from all around the world are coming. They come on this pilgrimage every year with us as a chance to meet Mother Moon, True Mother, and as well as to engage in ecumenical activities together with other Christian leaders. Particularly right now, and maybe for the next few days, we'll be focusing on Korean Christianity. True Mother describes oftentimes that the most important thing that we could possibly do right now to help realize North and South Korean unification, which I shared about yesterday, is if Korean Christianity can get on board. That's why it's so important we bring these pastors. So I'm involving with that today a little bit more, and it's been exciting. We have our staff here. We're here at the hotel. It's beautiful, and we'll be hearing more updates as we go along. We've just received the pastors today, and then we will begin activities tomorrow. Okay, but what you guys are really waiting to hear, how are the kids? Well, you know, they're not really kids. Some of them are kids. They're your kids for some people. They're your friends, your colleagues, and how are the young adults? How are everybody? It's been an amazing experience for each person. I'm gonna kind of show you a bunch of different clips of things that are going on. Last night they came in, they flew in, and we were there waiting for them at the airport, and together with our team, taking care of them. Everyone's kind of giddy with excitement. What's going to happen? What's going on? And then they arrive, and some people arrived a little bit earlier, and the first thing that they jumped into was something we call the Chanyang Yoksa session. So they got orientated, and then some people just got thrown into the midst, which is, it's a lot of this, what happens in Champyeong is really intense spiritual activity. It's really, really profound opportunities to engage with God. I mean, that's the purpose of this trip. We want people to have an encounter with God and then bond with one another. And so I was curious, how are they going to take this Chanyang Yoksa session, or we used to call it Ansu sessions, and it's kind of an East Asian practice of being able to improve the blood flow in your body, but also to remove kind of any negative or evil spiritual kind of remnants in yourself. And I was curious, how are they going to take it? You never know. I saw them as they came out. They're all sweaty. It's like it's a little bit of a workout. And I was looking at them, and I was like, how was it? And one guy, he looked at me. His name is Urel, and he looked at me. He's like, wow. And I just like busted out laughing because I knew exactly what that meant. He's like, he's brand new. And it was, and I could feel that from every person. They were just like, wow, that was like something else. And I was asking, well, what does that mean? He's like, no, it's a good thing. It's a great thing. It was awesome. It was just like kind of breathtaking what I'm experiencing right now. So it's really unique. At first, people were kind of like easing into it. And then as time has gone on, and as you can see, it's like they're engaging. They started the morning with some orientation and some basics, some ice breaking, and then they received some lectures, kind of to get an understanding of the spiritual location that they're in, all those sorts of things. And you can see people reflecting with one another. That's part of a big aspect of this trip. It's not just sightseeing; it's actually reflecting on your life. Understanding how you've been, getting in touch with your spiritual self, getting in touch with your identity as a son, as a daughter to God, and it's precious. And so we started to see kind of the faces get brighter and brighter and brighter.
This is Kodai reporting from Cheongbyeong. But yesterday we had our first full day here at the Blue Dragon Pilgrimage, and and we had the opportunity to hear from Reverend Damien Dunkley giving us the opening remarks. We also heard from Reverend Igi Sung, who is spiritually powerful as always. Just as you see in the videos, he's just as powerful in person. So we just had a great moment to hear personally from our leaders. And we were able to go on something a little bit fun yesterday. We went on a scavenger hunt where we toured around Cheonpyeong within our teams. We got to sightsee, explore different parts of Cheonpyeong, and get to be familiar with this place. And so it was an incredible moment of team bonding. For sure, there's a lot of scavenger games that required me to just really think outside the box and really just bond well with my group. And one of the interesting things that happened the other day was we were in charge of performing a song that we all practice on the day of. And this isn't just not, they didn't make it just like really simple, but they added altos, they added sopranos, tenors, baritone, and we had to divide it into different parts. So people were practicing for hours trying to perfect this song, and maybe most of us, well, at least I was like, are we ever gonna get this down? We had to perform in a few hours. We had to go up on stage performing in thousands and thousands. But yeah, the results were, I was baffled, I was amazed actually by the unity that the participants created. The song that I believe Reverend Damien Dunkley chose himself. It wasn't your usual high-spirited American song, but the song was total praise. It's much more graceful, not our usual style where Americans come in like, yes, fighting, but more so graceful. And I think a lot of people in the beginning felt a little challenged, but in the end, we were deeply moved. Even the singers ourselves, we were all deeply moved. Those watching through live, I believe we were able to represent the American spirit of just that graceful spirit that we also possess, and was able to capture it during our performance. And so, yeah, if you haven't seen a performance, please go watch us. So we're excited for what the remaining of this pilgrimage is going to offer to us. It's going to be a lot of adventure for sure. Yes, that's it. Tuning out from Cheonpyeong.
So, due to the grace of the Blue Dragon Tour from the America, I'm standing here, and this is American style, I guess. So the 40-day Japanese was 179 trainees, but I mean, look at this. That was preparation, but this is 420. So the Heavenly America Blue Dragon Tour is going to sing the song Total Praise.
차렷, 현배, 바로. 편배 가로
은혜의 찬양을 해주신